Hey, morning, Anne. How are you? How are you doing? Good morning. Good morning. All right, guys. Morning, morning. Yeah, I had a great weekend, Robert. Morning, Dharmesh. How are you guys doing? Hope everyone is doing great, and it looks like a great day today. Uh, Pretty much. Everything is going as expected, and I made in a video too, right? So we are kind of going in a sideways market for a while, and finally I think it's like lot of bulls came in. So looks really awesome. So if you look at Apple doing really great, um, and as expected, right? So we are in a side market and you gap up pretty big, almost 17 to 20. So which is actually in support. So I think if this holds, we are going to 24, 25 for sure. We just need to. So we are right around support. So really, so we might have a lot of times what happen is like sell-off happens on the open, but let's see how we hold. But we are right around that area, the very key area, but clearly well above the downtrend, and I think we could literally test 24 25s. So it's a great news. Yeah, sure. Morning, McDonald's. I will check McDonald's. uh, GMIA, Apple, Amazon. Yeah, Apple and Amazon definitely gonna do, they are already growing, but GMIA uh, actually did good as a whole market is going, and so we closed Friday a little bit, but pretty much flat. So yeah, uh, we can actually, as a whole the market runs, we can actually runs, and we had the both the days the volume was really huge. Look at that volume, just like this before. So. Uh, lot of tickers, all tickers are doing really good today. Okay, I'm just gonna adjust this right here. Okay, let's go. All right, so overall really healthy market. So what are you guys in? Apple and yeah, Apple and Amazon looks beautiful. Apple's I already went over. Amazon, they're strongly in uptrend, doing really great. So Amazon, I was just calling from literally from like I got in like 31.75s, and I probably, if you guys come in the live, like I was telling, preaching, like get 2 weeks out, 2 week 3 weeks out. And if you got in like 13.75, 31.75, we are at what, 33, 32, 33, almost $200 up. So that's a big amount actually. So as the price moves, it's also easier. Like Amazon, it's usually harder to fill, right? But when the price moves this high, it's easily better to fill too. So um, yeah, doing really great. I think we can probably test like previous high of um, 35 again. Looks really good. Look at Melly, man. I got in somewhere around like 11 something. So I got somewhere around like, yeah, somewhere right around there. Like I got in at good price, and today like we literally within the few days, um, pretty much all the crowd strikes up. We're going to go flat. Fastly, look at Fastly, such a strength, like such a strength. Like we broke that all-time high of 116 again, and boom, it's just high. And other one, notice like net, right? So it's the same sector as Fastly, and it was kind of suggesting. I mean, I even posted this one, and look at net, all-time breakout. I love this pattern. Futures looks great, and yes, pretty much everything. So this is TDD, literally went parabolic from here to here. Probably I wanna I need to come around 500 consolidation to add some more, but mostly I think Zoom also have an event, something coming up, and we actually traded, like if you guys win a Friday, I think we traded right here, and a lot of people sold it right around here, so it was just making a tight channels, and we are already up and up. So yeah, even if you hold it, like that's good. So let's look at what else you want. Okay, Apple. Morning, Raw. Morning, Raw. Yeah, have a look at Tesla. I'm gonna look at Tesla, and yeah, Tesla is 441. So any 4850 have been like struggling in this range, but this is pretty good, really consolidating. So I think need some big good news, and it will probably blast through. But right now it's just in this range a lot. So yeah. But yeah, if you are a little down, you should be pretty good. Work. I've been telling work from like long time ago, and look at this. We are already at now again we are up like 3160. So this is doing literally amazing. I told everyone to get in there. This is just the overreactions, and look at that. We breezed through that overreaction after that, right? We went from 28 till 2450, but it was a good time to get in. Like, man, look at that, almost 24. And at that time, if you even got like 25 a monthly or something, they're like super cheap. Like this work is really cheap. It has some good resistance around somewhere around here. But look at work, doing really great. Shop is 1100, probably 96. Shop is again testing its previous high pretty much. Yeah, Puton is really strong. They literally, it was kind of the sleeper, right? So we're it struggle around this area. Then once it went, like literally went parabolic, like really great. Even if you just do trend line, like look at that, like really strong. And today seems like it's opening $3 up, really strong. Like I mean, I don't have word. I like this. But these are high growth company, right? So these are high growth company. They are like literally doubling their revenue. That's why they are moving that fast and quick. Because if you just look at like just August, they were like 60. Now it's like double the price. I mean, that's a lot, right? Morning, Raul. Morning. Yeah, I won't really get in, but if you get in, that's good. I mean, I have put on shares, already got around 80s, so that's a long term. I'll probably like sell, maybe sell some, hold some. So yeah, morning, morning. There's no resistance for put on. Like it's all time high. There's no resistance, and just you can just maybe draw a trend line, but it's just up. It just needs a healthy pullback though. So nice, nice, nice. All right, guys. Yeah. Also, guys, like probably some of you know, and I know a lot of people joined, and if you joined, thank you. I created a course with everything's about pretty much spreads and everything, my strategy, and basically how you time out, but mostly focusing not only you can make money in like straight market, but a lot of the up and down and other market, right? So you probably know pretty much credit spread, but what do you choose? When do you sell? When do you buy? And then iron condor, how do you like iron condor calendar, these you probably need to learn, and this will be helpful. It's like this doesn't even matter, like it can go up, it can go down, it can go sideways, you make money, right? And it may not look a lot of money, but you're making like 20-30% of your trade each trade, and it adds up, and that's how you really grow your account, not like just yellowing. Like most of the call in options, it works in a good trend market. Right now it's a good, very trendy, and we are up probably this week, so it worked, but not. So check it out, the link in bio. So a lot of people joined, thank you. But yeah, just wanted to let you know. Walmart and Neo all looks. I'm gonna look into Walmart and Neo. Oh, so Walmart was making a tight trend and it broke through on Friday. So yeah, looks good actually. And I think I next resistance I see there's some around 44, 44.30. So we may actually get there. Once we go that, we're going heading higher. So 44, there's some resistance right around there, but once we go, we're going to 46, 47. And somebody said Chewy. Chewy I like as a company, really great. A great acquisition target could be too, right? And we are right here. So yeah, we are right around resistance. So if we hold, I think we are going to 64. Yeah, if you hold 64, then the next is like 68, like means or more. But looks like if it holds. But I feel like a lot of people's gonna take profit in the morning. But as a whole, the market looks really bullish. So let's see. Uh, Neo. Thanks, Troy. And let's look at the Neo. Okay, Neo still holding that label. We can actually up here. So this acting as a good resistance now, support right now in 21, 30, 40. So as long as you hold this one, it should be good. Neo looks good. It's a pretty decent place actually. Twitter has a big upgrade, so probably going. I wouldn't chase right now. I already have a leap, but yeah, it was kind of consolidating, and we had a big upgrade. So up here, not gonna chase today, but yeah, if you're already in, I do have a leave already, but this looks great. So they just had upgrade. What else we had? Docu still looks good. Octa. I think CRM. So CRM, and one of the best setup I saw yesterday. I will share those. Okay, CRM again. I told a lot of people just downtrend was broken, the channel was broken, so was in upside, and we are literally from 45 till 64. That's great, like 20 points. That's good. I think we're gonna test like previous high soon. And okay, this is one of the really great setup. Yeah, look at that inverse Helen soldier, which means bullish. So we are right here. So I think we're gonna go to 40, 50 next and probably move higher. I'll probably get this. This looks really great. Really, really great. And volume picking up too. That's good. Okay, that's awesome. Nice inverse head and soldier. So that looks really great actually. I think I'll get in. That's really good trade. So auto disk, watch for that. Auto disk looks great. So what do you guys in? Are you guys in Autodesk? Oh, I don't know why my thing was not up, but yeah. Autodesk. So I think I'm gonna get in. Looks good, good swing. So you could probably get like 40, 45, 2 weeks out. Sell it when you are happy. Uh, or yeah. So they went up to 16. So what's Elon tweeted? We must pass the grid filter. Not Elon. Not here. Okay, let me see. Let me see. What else you have? I mean, Walmart, Apples, and Amazon. Apple and Amazon should be also good and also get entire. Okay, that's a fat inverted head and shoulder. Damn. Yeah, I'm trying to learn splits. See, I buy my call. Do I have to sell the call while I'm purchasing my call, or is it possible to do that later? You can do it later too. You can do that. That will be two trade, but you can do that, right? So you Philip, so you got a straight up call, then you can actually get and make it a double. You can do that, make it a spread. So you got a call, you start with the call, then you do the spreads. All right, guys. All right. Let's get it started. Okay. Space. I think there's no news for space and everything. So, I mean, yeah, it's kind of flat or down. So nothing. But we had some resistance around here, but nothing exciting here. So if you breach this 20 to 30 level, we may go upside. But right now in this channel, so pins. Okay, that's the other one. Pins is also okay. See, pins was in like really tight channel. Look at pins. Look at pins. Looks great actually. Yeah. Let's look at what else you have. What else you have? Morning. Yeah, I know. Eddie, yeah, we should create a leap gang. That's a good idea actually, right? Yeah, that's a great idea. So yeah, so see, it's kind of making a higher high, higher low, and this acting is a good resistance, right? There's a good resistance, so it can break out. So it could break out up, and looks like it's kind of breaking out right above, because this level acted as a good resistance, right? And usually what happens is like you have a resistance, it usually go down, but here it holded it testing a lot of times there. So it's a very key area, because lot of, not one day, you have literally 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, almost 7 days we tested same area. So basically bears are not in control and bulls are also not in control, but at the end of the day you can see that it's kind of getting tighter and tighter, and usually what happens, the price goes one way or the other way, right? And when market sentiment is really good and pins is actually getting a lot of interest and everything, so that's a good sign. So sure, I can do that. I can actually explain, Jason. um, NLS, I have no idea what is NLS, but I'll look into that. NLS 22, uh, consumer product. So pretty up. Really, I don't see any good base, so I wouldn't really enter just because risk reward is not too much for me. Uh, Maybe a monthly. Man, this is like, so we are right around here. So there are some resistance right around, like older one, 29. So 29 would be probably major key area. We have 23, but not a really good base, but I think something happened. So we literally went from, I guess, oh, from 19 we are doing really good. So next we can go to 23, but don't know much about this, and looks good in the short term, but I wouldn't really go. So I enter when there's a good risk reward, right? So I don't know. I have no idea what's the news or whatever. So it's a strong upward momentum. But when it goes nice pullback and come back, and I would probably enter right around here. I could see like there's more risk and reward here. I really don't know. It's just like it will be just chasing. So it can go higher. I'm not saying it cannot go. It can literally go 30, 40, 50. It happens, but I want to make sure I have more. In trading you need to have an edge. What I mean by edge is like your probability should be a little bit more than 50-60%, right? At the end of the day, stock goes here or here, it's 50-50 chance. Like nobody exactly know. Like tomorrow, on the long run, if it's a good company, it will gonna go up, right? That's why leap are better. But in the short term, even if it's Apple's or Amazon, doesn't know, nobody knows, right? I mean, if you know exactly it's gonna go up, you can just buy call, that's it. It's simple, right? But the fact is no one knows. So in the short term, you don't know. It's there's 50% chance it's gonna go here and 50% chance it's gonna go here. That is exactly, it's a coin toss, right? Long term, again, it's a different story. That's why investing is always better than trading. But when you have a good base and kind of support coming in, there's higher chances. Instead of 50, there's 60, 70, or whatever it is, right? So that's when you have a pattern set up, there's good chances. So that's why you look for those. As here I don't see, but if you got in before, that's good, that's great, right? But not a I wouldn't really get in now. But within the intraday, what I mean by intraday, day trading doesn't matter, right? Not now, but let's say within the day trading, your candle will be 15 minutes. If day trading it makes something like that, you can get in at that time and get in. So that's how day trading works. So it doesn't matter, but we are looking at the daily candle, right? So day trading, it has not started, so look into the day trading, and if you see the good pattern, good formation, you can get in. But okay, I was thinking about how come you don't use the TTM squeeze? Yeah, it just I don't. Mostly I like the raw price actions. Mostly, just look at the price action chart patterns, just the trend line. The thing is, like, I will tell you guys, you can make it as complicated as you want, right? Simple the better. Kiss, keep it simple, silly, just simple the better. I mean, if you look at the here, right? So there's literally built in, there's like, look at this indicator, there's like thousands of indicators, and the fact is not a single indicator, like none of the single indicator has the edge over your eyes. That's why automation is so hard with this. That's why, otherwise, if you think about like Google, right, they're making world changing things. Look at Tesla, they're making self-driving car. So why cannot just someone make just auto trading bot which trades? But the thing is, like, there's a lot of noise, it's really hard. You need your raw eye to see, and best is just simplify. Look at the volume, look at the price actions, look at your support and resistance, trend line. That's all you need basically. If you do that, you can literally be better than 80-90% of the trader. Once you master those concepts, you can add some of those other things. But yeah, let's look into it. Okay, DraftKings. Yeah, I told you, Eddie, right? It was, I posted in the Leap channel, just get DraftKings. I think we cannot bottoms. I literally was about to make a video. SPTN, I have no idea what is SPTN, but BA thoughts. BA, I have a lot of lips. uh, So somebody was saying, I said, yeah, look at that. It was just not flying, and boom, it was literally here, man. You could have just got the stock, I guess. Oh man, look at the square. A square is up nicely. Amazon, Apple it at 19. A little bit of selling off happening, but it looks like a great day actually. So a lot of profit taking happening right now. Yeah, pretty much a lot of profit taking happening. So works look good. Um, oh man, that looks good. The Apple I sold was okay. That's awesome. Apple. Okay, my all my work call are great. Oh, Apple. Silver. All right. So okay, B. Right. It can just go sideways, but yeah. Yeah, usually 50-50 means like it's gonna go like same where it can stay there or there. So yeah. Waiting for a trend to build, not losing money today. Let's see what the trend. Yeah, exactly. Always look for a trend, and usually sell off happens. So if you jump in, you may kind of lose in the morning. And in the meantime, I can kind of explain Jason about what I was saying was. So, um, yeah, but that's a good idea. I'll probably add that in my course to how I do that strategy. But the basic idea is so you get a you get maybe like you can get you can get a leap. Let's say you can get leap for uh, like not leap but get maybe 3/4 month, right? January 21, you can get Apple. You can even do for put, but get the opposite direction usually working. So Apple put for maybe let's say 110, right? So Apple put for 110, you can get 21 for $273. That's pretty cheap actually, right? So $273 for that. your theta is literally $3. So you just lose $3 if it's open flat, right? So you have a puts which is 3 to 6 month out, right? But what you can do is you can sell weekly. For example, uh, keeping that as a collateral, so it's not in the money, so you have to pay a little bit collateral. But let's say if you sell Apple sell put, if you sell Apple put weekly, and let's say you got 115, but let's say you got 110, right? So you can actually sell 115 and make it $71 this week, right? And if it goes up near or goes there, you can close those both out, so you will make profitable because you got it to 120. But if not, then you are collecting $60-70 a week, right? So if you're collecting, so you have let's say you have almost 3 months, right? So that's 12 weeks. So 12 weeks, so if it's same and you make like what, 12 weeks you make 70, that's $840. You just collected premium, right? So and the other fact is, like, if the leap goes even zero, doesn't matter. Like, you paid 300, you made 840, so you made. But probably you should close out within a week. Then you can, if you get one like $100 or something, you still made like 700-800, right? So that's pretty good. And think about it, like I'm doing that with the six. I have six Apple puts, leap, and I'm literally collecting like 400-500 each week, and I paid like 1,500. So they're losing value, but they're losing. So leap will lose value slowly, right? Your current will have high theta. So that's why theta is kind of accelerates as the time goes. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, it's just the bid ask for Amazon is not great, but yeah, Workhorse and Zoom. Congrats, Eddie. Yeah, Workhorse with the. I even just today I posted in my TikTok. I don't know if somebody got in, but yeah, Workhorse. Oh man, look at that. Oh man, we literally opened here, 28, and we are here. So we came right around here, 23, and boom. Within that was a quick boom within the few session. Yeah, if you got in, congrats. And yeah, Zoom has an event going on, and I think I have few spirits left. But yeah, Zoom already out of this range, so that's good. Apple doing great too. Oh man, I love it, love it, loves SE. Amazon is almost 3% up. So yeah, if it's not going, just keep decreasing your price. Apple going. Yeah, Apple's going. Also, if you guys have not subscribed, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my course if you're interested. Get it. That would be good. And a lot of people got in. Thank you. And I'll probably add more content on it as we go. Yeah. Usually I get like 23. Why even 20? If I like it. But yeah. Awesome, Aditi. That's good. That's good. You're doing great. So for example, right, this week I actually sold on Friday. Jason, was it Jason? I think it was Jason, right? I sold Apple. What was that strike? 112.5 puts, and I got credit for 183, and it's right now it's 30. So I'm already up $600 in that, right? So Apple going, I'm losing value in my leap, but I mean, you know, so I'm making here, so doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I like Wing. They're a great company actually. They're doing really great. How do you see volume for buy and sell? It's probably just the estimate. Let's look at my work. Is it up? Oh, work is going down, huh? Okay, so how's SPY doing? SPY is doing really great, but a lot of sell-off happening, and we created a gap. Is 180 above was really nice, and we just breezed through it. So look at crowd 149, great time to get in, like right here. So a little bit of consolidation, then up. I may add some shares this. Okay, so let me see some of the other chats I have. I think I feel like we are kind of going to all-time high. Fastly is really doing great. Netflix. I haven't looked into the Netflix, so look at Netflix. Okay, pretty flat. Okay, we need to breach that level. So right here, this is a key area actually. You have a support and resistance, and also this break. So 250 will be really good for Netflix. So how's Beyond doing? Just wanted if you haven't seen. Had a great chart, and look at that. It was literally going for a 200, and I told, and I don't know if you kept in. That's a great risk reward, literally, and it almost like we are at $200. That's one of the great setup I ever saw. So let's look at team. I haven't looked at that for a while. Team Atlassian. Okay, team is setting up pretty good, but always I don't know why it does, but man, this is set up like pretty good. The breakup will be good. If not, we'll probably reject it and getting here. So watch out. Breakout of 200. All right. Yeah, not breaking out, but breakout would be really good. But let's look at our ADSK auto disk. Yeah, still up, but pretty much consolidations happening. So that happens when the big gap up. Usually, kind of a lot of people are profit taking, but Nvidia looks really great. See, look at that. That was a range, and we are up. Okay, let's look at some of the. We have only three. Fine thing. J stocks every month sponsor $20, and right now it's. Please take a look in chart. You want JE. So let's look at JE. Have yeah, it pumps, but yeah, I mean I can see that, but literally I don't like the chart. It's clearly in downtrend. Look at that. I mean, yeah, I don't like it. You're gambling literally. So look at that. Look at that. This is slowly downtrend. Like something was 400 and right now $6. Why would you buy that? I mean, it's a falling knife. You can pick it up, but it's just like, yeah. I mean, there's other places you have a lot of risk reward, not here, in my opinion. Look at that. Look at the big picture as well. It's clearly like it's not going up, it's going down. I guess you can do puts, but yeah. Yeah, Apple looks really great. So somebody was saying, let me look at. Somebody said GE. Uh, yeah, it can, right? But there's no risk reward. Like, so you're gambling, right? So it's just you buy a Mega Million lottery and you can win, right? But you can lose too. So you need to have a as. I do not see as in there. So you are just speculating. I mean, if you can guarantee it will rise that, then just put all your money that you will make. So it's not that easy, bro. If it was that easy, that would be really great. So look for a good setup. At least I wouldn't get it, but okay. How come the bottom has on? Okay. Yeah, not sure why it's saying, but that should not be the case. Buy volume should be up if uh, if price is going up. Do look value for that week selling higher. I find it week less than. Yeah, I look at the premium, like how it is, what's my risk rewards, what are the chances. I look a lot of things actually. Teams earning this week. So yeah, earnings I would really avoid. What do you think of SPI puts, because it's consolidated rebounding enough for going high for so long? Yeah, I wouldn't really buy against the trend. Right now trend is strong, kind of going up, so I would not really do puts in pretty much anything. I mean, there may be. Oh, fastly. I think it's just the consolidations. So I wouldn't really buy puts because it's very strong uptrend. I never always trend. Trend is your friend. Like, so here, if it's down, maybe you can do puts, right, with the trend line. I cannot do that. It's not down. It's up. So why should I do put? Uh, Again, so it's very risky. So you are fighting against the trend. Actually, if you, I know a lot of people actually got burned down. So what happened? Think about it, right? So due to the covid we are going down and everything, right? Even if we bottomed out within a few sessions on march or whatever, march 23. So what happened, a lot of people's, like, again at that time people were losing job, everything is shut down and everything, then we started going up. A lot of people, what they did was, like, come on, they were thinking, don't use your logic like how is the economy and how people are jobless, nothing matters, right? Trend. This is a downtrend. This is clearly a downtrend. You can play puts. Now it starts, like, now still downtrend, but look at that. Short term, we are already in uptrend. Higher highs, lower highs, higher high, lower high, right? That's an uptrend. Now we are clearly in uptrend, so there's nothing to be put. Again, smaller, you can do that. A smaller trend, you can do that, right? If you're doing, let's say, let's look at the fastly, like a smaller one. It's just you always need to look into your risk reward, right? You can be right, you can make money, but that would be just, for example, so this is a minute, so we went up, so this was kind of looking down. You can do a put, but you need to do this, right? So that's a downtrend, but stop right here. Now it's kind of, you broke. Now what do? Now you do this. Now you play call, so you can do that if you are do, but you have to be really fast. You need to have a day trade, so you need to be kind of cognizant with those things. But yeah, you can do that. Yeah, I mean, if you have a lot, I would scale out. So that's I sold some apples. I'm riding some are like deep in the money, not deep I won't say, but 15 10 15 I had for this week, so I may kind of hold. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. And again, if interested, I have a course, the link is in bio. Kind of made it a lot of theta strategy, leap strategy I'll be adding. And also I'll be adding investing. I think a lot of people want to invest in stock, so how do you pick high growth stock, how to manage your portfolio. And I'll be adding all the video more soon, but I do have pretty much a rough kind of modules, smaller modules. And I try to make the video smaller as possible, so a lot of people don't want longer videos, so maybe 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, but try to complete. And also, like, if you know one thing, don't have to, like, you just want to know it theta only, right? You can just watch that, so kind of that. So check it out. The link is in below in all my social media. Other than that, if you have any question, let me know. Otherwise, I will say goodbye and have a great trading day. Yeah, Russell, the profit, max profit has to be by expiration, right? But you can be up 100% or 200% or whatever, depend what price you got in. If you got in 100 and it's 200, that's 100%, right? So if it's 300, that's 200%, right? But maybe your max profit is 500, so you won't get 500 if it's expired this week, but you can always sell anytime. There's no need to wait for it. But yeah, any last questions? Let me know. Other than that, I will say goodbye. Yeah, that's good, right, Scott? That's good. Congrats. You are up 37%. There's no 37% is lot of good money. If you got in Apple or week 2, again, a lot of people you can be greedy and look for 40, 50, but nobody knows what if Apple drops after tomorrow goes back to 15, you may lose that 30. This is 37%, you made money. So even if it's 370 or $3,000 or whatever it is, you made already money. That's it's a cash. So actually, like whenever you are in a position, that's a paper money, right? It can go either way, but yeah, always look into those. So I have some apples. So I have some apple, and mostly uh, I have TDD. I have apple. I have some work, which is like 30, 32. Some I have some open up some calendars which are really nicely up, like a J&J calendar that's 20% up. I have some Apple calendar. I have some silver too. Silver doing great, like they did come back. So I have some silver as well. I have net call. Oh man, look at net. I posted chart and I think I did it, but I already have net, but they are at like $51. Jesus Christ. Net is doing great. Yeah, I have Twitter. All those are leaps though. I have Twitter leaps. Oh, I have spread too some. Yeah, those are I have, and I'll may add few as we go. But yeah, whenever you are profitable and get exactly Scott got it right, right? So the thing is like as Warren Buffett said, greed and fear. Most people lose money because of the greediness, right? So yeah, yeah, Cloudflare did really extremely well, Eddie. And I was actually telling people when it was like 30s, like get a leap, and I had a leap. I have like 4 or 5 leaps. They are all like 40, 50% or 60% up. Cause we went down, and kind of the clouds will get benefits even if the COVID kind of increases, and Datadog is great too. Datadog is great too. I got in when around like I got in when the breakout. Most of those I'm looking for breakout. Datadog. So I'll tell you. So this is day. Yeah, this was the breakout right here, right? Consolidating. I did not get in. I got in right around here, like around. I think I got in at 97 or 98, something around here. That same day, like we had a huge volume. The news too. So I was pretty sure it's gonna go up, and it was kind of hovering around. But that's when. Uh, Mostly I have in stocks though. This is mostly stock, and these are the companies I'm actually looking like SPI, NQ. Fastly, Roku, Livongo, Crowd, Square, TDD, Shop, Melly, Amazon, SE, Apple. I got in SE at around 150. Zoom, Tesla, Python, Pins, Facebook, AYX, Google, Docu. So these are really strong and they're doing great. Look at that. PayPal is here. So PayPal kind of consolidated and it's breaking out. I think it's gonna go. And MasterCard and Visa are doing great too. Something else too. I sold it somewhere around here, but clearly MasterCard is great, and I think Visa as well. Yeah. So a lot of people what they do is like they try to buy it somewhere around here. The thing is like everything pull back. What goes up goes down. That's why like a lot of when you are doing ticker somewhere, it's here. There's like okay, it's gonna go up if you believe in may go up, right? It can go up, but always look into the risk and reward. Kind of making head and shoulder here too. Yeah, Visa is already 206. Yeah. So net is sympathy play for Fastly. So they are in the same exact if you look at the cloud stocks like Docu, DDog, Net, Snow, PLTR, all these are like pretty much same, but Sergio, so look at that, right? Fastly, nothing gonna go up and up and up and up again, right? So Fastly, like, look at that. How much Fastly is up last week? Like, Fastly is up like 20% last week, more than 20% probably. So look at that. Fastly was 95. Even if you look at 100 and say that was like 4 days, it's 26% up. 4 days, 26%, and you're gonna say it's down? I mean, that's up. Do you expect everything to go 4 days, 25%? Then it will be like I don't know. It will be probably like the biggest company in the world and probably like what I don't know, 52 times 25%. How much is that? 25. That's 625%. So Fastly will be like what 600, 700, 800 next year. So yeah, it's literally impossible. I mean, not, but that's crazy. So healthy pullback. Everything goes like it went up then down, up and down. Even if it's going up, look at SPY, right? So even if it's something goes up, it never goes like in a cycle. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Bull, pullback, bull, pullback, bull, pullback, right? Again, sometimes you have a bigger pullback, then it goes up. But yeah, you need to kind of keep track that like nothing. So I mean, for Fastly, I won't say it's going down. It's just a healthy pullback. It's already up. Even if it goes 10% down, it's still up, right? Uptrend, a strong uptrend. Again, for the day trade, you can play just same thing, right? Same thing. The candle are different. This is day candle. This is daily candle. So what if it's 5 minutes candle? Then you can just create your support and resistance, right? So it's going up and create and trade off that. So same thing. Don't overcomplicate that. Yeah, pretty much that's about it. Yeah, and thank you everyone for coming in. Yeah, I think I do have my VXX put. They are probably toasted now. But I sold last week, so I got at 24. So I'm like 200 down, but I sold a week. I just had one. So I sold a week one and got like $90. So I'm probably like $100 down a week. So I can even sell it at 23. So I don't know how much. They're probably not gonna pay much, but it's pretty flat. I may sell like 23 and maybe collect $50. So yeah, but it's clearly going down. Look at that, clearly going down. Have a little bit, maybe we bounce up, but clearly downtrend. But that's good, like when you are like mostly in call, so it's good if you have some puts. Anyway, so that's about it. If you have any question or comment, let me know. And yeah, check out my link and everything, and don't forget to subscribe. But that's about it. Thank you guys.